To the douchebag in the black pickup truck that keeps stealing our recyclables when we put them out for pickup, hey asshole, it's garbage and you're stealing it. Nice work. Hey, welcome to episode number 57 of the Langille Show. My name is Brian Langille, and before I even get started, I'd like to wish a quick congratulations to my good friend Tracy Cameron, who recently won bronze in rowing at the Olympics. All of Canada was watching. We're really proud of you, Tracy. Congratulations on behalf of not only someone who went to school with you, but all of Canada and the Langille Show itself. Congratulations, Tracy. So it's late Tuesday night as I'm filming this. I know I told you guys that I'd be back on Monday with episode 57, so technically I guess I'm a little late with this one, but I decided to take Monday off and try to unwind a little bit after the adventures of my parents being over this weekend. Now don't get me wrong, I love it when my family comes to visit. You know, I live on an island all by myself, so when my family comes over from the mainland, it's always a good time. I'm always happy to see them. Everything's cool. What I don't get is some of the things that go on while my parents are here, and I only have a few minutes, so I'm going to make this one quick, but here's a couple examples of things that happened while my parents were here. Now, most of you guys know I have a kitten. Well, actually, he's more of a cat at this point, but his name is Black Bin Kitty. My son named him because he's obsessed with garbage, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is I have this cat, and we recently had him fixed and declawed. Now, it's only the front paws, so don't everybody freak out, but you know, he's a lot more calm than he used to be. Yeah, I don't get it either. If I was fixed and declawed, I wouldn't really be calmer. In fact, I'd probably be more pissed off. But then again, I'm not a cat. Anyway, so like I said, yeah, he's a little more calm now, and he loves absolutely everybody. And by everybody, I mean anybody on the planet except for my dad. Now, I'm not sure why this is. Maybe it's because every time my dad sees him, he picks him up and shakes him like Louise Woodward. He's like, how are you doing? You know, I mean, like, I guess I'd be pissed over that too, so I can't really blame him. But when my dad picks him up now, BBK does nothing but just chomp on my dad's hand. So I'm sitting there watching this the other day, and Dad's picking up the cat, and he's holding him, and the cat's chewing on his arm. And I'm like, Dad, he goes, oh, he's just making friends with me, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, Dad, my cat doesn't make friends by chewing on your limbs. Something's not right here. Why don't you put him down? And Dad's like, no, him and I are great. We're just making friends. And then Dad realizes that the cat's literally chewing on his hand. So he puts the cat down. He goes, look, my hand. My hand's like cheddar cheese. And I looked at him. I said, cheddar cheese? He goes, yeah, look at it. I said, is it orange and smell like nachos? He's like, no, it's got holes in it. I said, you mean Swiss cheese? He's like, Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese, cheese. Brian, your cat's biting me. I'm like, I told you that 5 minutes ago, and you didn't want to listen when he was actually doing it. Now you realize he's biting on him? He's like, oh, he's just friendly. I don't get it. It's like my dad doesn't want to admit the fact that the cat doesn't like him, so he just picks him up and keeps playing with him, hoping that, you know, maybe the tide will turn and my cat will have a second change of heart and everything else. But no, he just bites on his hand and leaves, like, holes and marks on it. So later that night, we're all watching TV. It's like 11:30. My dad goes, well, Brian, it's been a long day. I drove over here and everything. I'm going to take one of my sleeping pills and go to sleep. It's like, sleeping pills? He's like, yeah, I take a sleeping pill and it helps me sleep. I take one of those and it knocks me out all night. It's great. I'm like, did you ever think of counting sheep, drinking warm milk, you know, maybe a shot of rum, something like that? And he's like, no, I take one of these pills and I'm fine. I said, is there any side effects to these, Dad? Well, the bottle says that, you know, after a while, you know, it can affect your memory. I said, really? He goes, Brian, did I show you what your cat did to me? Yeah, Dad, you did, like 3 times now. Cheddar cheese, your hand, holes, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. This has been episode number 57 of The Langille Show. Don't worry about it. My dad, I love him to death. I'm just telling you these stories because I find them entertaining. And by the time he's done watching this, he's not going to remember it anyway, so everything's cool. But you can check me out at thelangilleshow.com and youtube.com. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Langille. Until next time, the Olympics are wrapping up, things are going cool, and we'll see you this weekend. Take care.